UX questions. Your user experience questions answered in 3 minutes or less.
Bennett P. from Columbus, Ohio asks, how can I lead performance evaluations for UX professionals? I love that question. Thanks for asking, Bennett. This is UX question number 66, and I'm Ben Judy. How can I lead performance evaluations for UX professionals? I've been a UX manager or director in several different organizations, and this is a critical need for UX team leaders. You need a consistent and clear framework for assessing the skills and performance of your team members. Now let's think about some qualities of a good performance evaluation framework. The framework should enable you, as the manager or leader, to provide clear feedback and coaching. It should create a clear set of expectations so your UX people know what skills they should demonstrate on the job. It should create a level playing field so that everyone knows they're all being evaluated against the same standard. And a good framework would clarify the differences in expectations between levels. A good way to start building this kind of framework is to expand upon your job descriptions. Take the requirements listed in your UX designer or UX researcher job postings, and then add assessment criteria that explains how to determine if someone is doing a good job in that role. There are lots of ways to organize a UX performance evaluation framework. One way to do it is in 3 sections: UX processes, project skills, and personal qualities. So in the UX processes section, you would provide evaluation criteria for hard skills like qualitative and quantitative user research, information architecture, visual design, and UI prototyping. In the project skills section, you would assess soft skills like proactivity, strategic thinking, systems approach, idea generation, and creativity. In the personal qualities section, you would assess how a contributor collaborates with others, with factors such as communication, influence, empathy toward colleagues, and cultural contributions. And there are other ways to slice and dice a framework. I think what's more important than how you organize it is that the criteria are clear and specific. You must be able to assess performance by looking at a contributor's deliverables and impact they create, and by listening to feedback from peers. I also think it's important to build in scalability, especially in larger organizations. Let's say you start creating your framework for evaluating UX designers and UX researchers. That's fine, but are there other UX roles that also need definition? Do you have UX writers, usability analysts, design ops or reops people? Your framework should not only address all UX roles that currently exist, but provide a clear path to creating new role-specific profiles whenever new roles are created in your organization. Keep asking your questions about UX. Next time, I'll answer the question, why do product managers get paid more than designers? This episode of UX Questions is sponsored by UX Strat. UX Strat is the premier event where you can interact with the world's best in design strategy and innovation. I attended the first UX Strat USA conference in 2013, and I immediately knew I had found my tribe. The depth of the case studies presented and the transparency in this community of professionals drew me in, and I can't wait to go back every year. At UX Strat, you'll learn things about design strategy and innovation that you won't hear anywhere else. You'll connect with amazing peers in UX strategy and related disciplines, and you'll leave inspired. UX Strat USA takes place in beautiful Boulder, Colorado on September 11th through 13th, 2023 at the classic Boulder Theater. It's the perfect setting to learn new skills, get inspired by the best of the best, and meet your experienced peers in a beautiful location. UX Strat offers a no-risk policy that allows simple ticket transfers if plans change before the event. I'll see you there. Buy your tickets now at uxstrat.com. I couldn't be happier to have UX Strat as a sponsor of UX Questions. Many thanks to UX Strat for your support. By the way, if you'd like to promote your event, your brand, your product, or yourself to the UX Questions audience in a sponsorship spot, just like this one for UX Strat, go to uxquestions.com and click on Sponsor for details. Hey, it's Ben Judy. Thanks for listening to another episode of UX Questions. Do you want to promote your brand, your product, or yourself to the UX Questions audience? We offer sponsorships and personal message spots, and they're surprisingly affordable. Go to uxquestions.com and click on Sponsor for details. If you have a business or a brand, I can help promote your products or services to the UX Questions audience. As an individual, personal messages are a fantastic way to connect with this community. It's perfect for job seekers looking for a new gig as a UX designer or researcher. Do you want to give a shout out to a coworker or send congratulations to someone? Personal messages are perfect for that. Just go to uxquestions.com/sponsor, fill out a very simple form, and you can get your spot on an upcoming episode. We can also share your message on our social channels, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. UX Questions is a highly engaged and responsive community of user experience practitioners. Don't miss this opportunity to become a sponsor or share a personal message. Go to uxquestions.com/sponsor.